Good morning, everybody. I'm finishing the sashing. I'm making a long sashing out of my 2.5-inch jelly roll strips. Okay, so that I can finish up my 9-patch block today. So I want to put these two ends together. Okay, and I already did this. Good morning. Thank you for coming. Okay, so we want to make sure that they're even. So when you go to sew it, it stays even on your your sashing around your block. Okay, so here's the first one I did, and I'm working on this one. Okay, they just have to be in continuous long strips because they're not going to be long enough to go around the 7 blocks that I have for my top. So I'll give you guys an idea. Okay, I'm going to sew this one together. Okay, oops, line it up, 1/4 inch. Okay, and I have another one that I want to do. Okay, and this is going to finish off my white stashing for this particular roll, jelly roll. Okay, so let me open this one up and go to the ends. This is where it becomes kind of, when it becomes super long. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Okay, make it all even. Make sure it is even. Okay. On the outside, yeah. Okay. So I want to take this one now and make it even with these. Okay, so you want to turn it wrong side out. Okay. And you want to have the wrong side, which is this side, okay, up against here. All right, so we have our two sides meeting. Is that on the right side? Yes, it is. I can see from over here. We want the outside. Hi, good morning. Thanks for joining. Okay, so we have these two sides here. Okay. It wants to pull on the rest of what I've done already. Okay, so I'm going to go 1/4 inch down this side. Okay. Oops. Got stuck. Hold on. Just a sec. It got caught in the corner there. Okay, we're going to go 1/4 inch. Okay, cut off the thread. Okay, so I have the 3 sides joined right here. Okay, so what I want to do is iron them, the seams that I just did. Okay, so I'm going to get up. You guys can see the ironing board, right? Okay. Trying to iron the 3 pieces as I go along here. Because I know I have to add more, but I need to see how far this will take me for right now. So I'm going to open up the seam and iron it real quick so that it lays flat. So I'm going to hold it there for a minute or a few seconds. Okay, and continue. Okay, continuing. This wants to go one way. I want it to go the other way. Okay. As soon as I iron this, I'll show you guys what I did on the other blocks I was working on. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. And too, when you get to that seam, you can see it, so kind of just on the front of it too, go over it a little bit, make sure it stays in place where you want it. Okay. Okay, now the last seam is here, and I think I might have. Turn it over. Okay, finish up the last one here. And done. Okay, so what I've done is, hi, good morning. How you doing, Becky? Okay, I have all 10 of my blocks, 7 across, down, so that we can just sew the sashings on the top and the bottom, up here and down here, and we'll be all ready to go. The quilt top will be finished. So I'm going to start on the first row here to show you what I'm talking about, okay? So here's my first row. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take the long strip that I just did, okay, and carefully pin it here to the top. It has to be pinned. If it's not pinned, then it won't. Okay, we want to go as best as we can. Oh, thank you, Vicky. How's yours coming along? Okay, it won't stay in. We have to pin it. There's just no way around it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some pins. Make sure. I'm gonna try to do it at each of the seams right here. Make sure that, you know, it stays in place at the seams. I think that would be the easier way to go. So grab a couple pins. Make sure that it's staying in place. I'm sorry, what's happening with your back and legs? I can totally relate, okay? So I'm going to go all the way down and just pin it at the seams, okay? Well, not this one, but I'm going to continue going down, okay? Pinning it real quick. Not that there's a lot, but there's enough. All right, like that. Tell you, I slept good last night after all the lives I watched yesterday. Yesterday was the day for the lives. Okay, do the other one. Yeah, that back surgery. I know. They've never wanted to do surgery on mine. It's just that my lower back gets sometimes very, very painful. And it's hard to move, hard to get up, and especially hard to go to sleep at night when you're trying to go to sleep. Okay, let's see. See, I'm almost done already. Not that many. Okay, this one. Trying to even this up as much as possible. So that. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? I like your picture. I can't walk at all. Good at all. Do you use a walker, Ricky? It helps. Okay. Why don't we do this one? Okay. And I'm at my first seam, it looks like, which is, oh, look, the seam fits in the seam. I did that pretty good. Wow. Huh. Okay, maybe it won't even be noticeable, huh? Well, okay, and the last one. All right, so I have my, no, you're good. Oh, that's good, Wendy. Glad to hear it. How's the weather out there? And I'm sorry, Vicky. Do you think a walker would help? It helped me. Okay, you see how I have my strip going across? Okay, so we're going to sew this down. Yeah, I know I have a ton of them too, Vicky. Believe me, I've got a lot to do. But the backing is in the batting is like really expensive. Okay, so I mean I have some years I could probably put together, but that would take away from the other quilts that I want to do. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see what happens. All right, we're gonna go a quarter of an inch all the way down. Remember, as we go down, that we're going to remove pins. Okay, so and you can check and see too how your quilt is doing as you're going along. Okay, if you need to adjust or anything like that. I'm gonna keep mine 39. Ooh. Oh, they're for the grandkids for Christmas or birthdays or what? Here it's 45, but it's raining. So, all right. So yes, I can quilt in my t-shirt, just like SoCal. All right. So I'm gonna go a quarter of an inch. All right, all the way down. Let me get it on properly because. Okay. All right, we're gonna go a quarter of an inch all the way down, removing the pins as we get to them. Okay. Make sure you have fresh bobbin and fresh thread in here, and to maybe check your needle and see how it's coming along. Okay, because sometimes the needle might need to be changed also at this point. Because you want a nice sharp needle at all times. And flattening out your seams if they're not flat already as you're doing it, okay? Because we want it to be nice and crisp. Okay. Okay. And if you see that you might need to move it up a little bit to join the other side of your, where's my, the other side of your fabric strip that you're doing right here, then by all means, please do. I can't find my, just a minute, I gotta find my stiletto. I had it right here. I don't know where it went. Well, now that's weird. It just disappeared. Okay, well, I'll have to find it later. I'll go ahead and use this one for right now. Pretty cool stiletto, huh? Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Look at this. I like it. The stiletto. And then on this side, seam ripper. 2-in-1. I got it from Margaret Lewin, Miss Marker's Quilts. Comes in different colors. Yeah, I know. There's some that I would like to do. You've never done the quilting around the like putting in the binding and the quilting and all that, or are you talking about quilting by machine? Which one are you talking about? I don't know. All right. So I am using this stiletto, okay, and making sure that the reason why I'm putting this in my lap is because it helps it from not pulling as you're going along. Worst thing that can happen is for it to pull. So, okay. Going to continue. Okay, kind of straighten it out as you go to removing the pin. My stiletto. Evening it out here and here, okay. Totally making sure that my seams are straight and they're not, that there's iron open and that they're flat, okay. While moving along here, okay. The other seam. Lining it up. Okay. Because you really want it to look nice. This is the final sashing on your, around your blocks. So, good thing about this is you don't have to line up anything. It just, just goes really quick. Okay. That's going to be difficult. And you can reach under too and straighten it if you'd like, Fair thread. Bounce away. Okay. Good. Okay. Wow. Almost done already. Almost done with the first part of my first quilt top. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to help it a little bit. Mhm. We want it as close to our sashing edge as possible, whatever color yours might be. Okay. And I'm on the last block here. So, taking out the final pin, okay, and again, making sure, because especially at the end, it really likes to pull, and I don't know why, but it does. So making sure that it's even here. Okay. Like that. All right. You can backstitch a couple of times if you want, but you don't have to. But you can if you'd like. All right. Cut it. Okay, and I have the first on my, so it looks like that. I will be ironing it, but right now I just want to add the strips because when I iron it, I want to use desk press, Mary Ellen's desk press. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this piece right here. All right. So that I can add it on the bottom of this. This was the top. So we want to go to the bottom. Okay, so we want to make this as straight as we can so that we can get this off. As straight as we can. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do, you got a baby lock. Wow, 12-inch throat. That's awesome. Don't I wish? That's really cool. Yeah. Wow. Can you see the wind up? I probably won't be able to do this again, but I just want to show you guys. Okay, see the seam that I made here? Okay, it lined up perfect with this seam here, but I did not plan it that way. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to put it on the bottom of our quilt. Okay, so hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. You think Missouri Star got them? Yeah, they probably do. I wonder how much they are. I know that Eleanor Burns went quilting a day. She loves her baby lock. I mean, loves her baby locks. So let me see. If I'm going down, I want to go the other way. Okay. So it goes this way. Maybe. I don't know. Gets hard to hold on to. Okay, so we're going to go down, making sure. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm going to put pins in it again. I'm going to leave a little bit of it hanging on the side here in case it gives you just a little bit of room to work with. Maybe a half an inch, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pin it again like I did before in the seam. Okay. And, okay, this is when extra pieces that are big, that you can cover up. So, kind of wanted to go, okay, it's fine. Cover it up. Okay. And yeah, my machine has a ton of different stitches too, Vicki. I don't know exactly how many, but I have a lot. I have a brother, sorry, SQ9185. Computerized sewing. It said it's for quilting. That's why I got it, but I don't know. I should probably play with some of the stitches because I don't know, what it's about. And I will. Someday. Cat fur on the binding here. Okay, on the sashing, sorry. Okay. Straighten it up as best as you can. Okay. I love how it pulls on me over there, Okay. I don't know how many of these strips I have to sew together, so I only sewed the remaining of what was left in my Kona 2.5 inch strips that I've been using all along. So I do have another one. Gonna use this one. Open it up. I was hoping to get by on just using the one, but I guess not. It's okay. Extras are good. Ah, shucks. Didn't make it. Oh well. Is it? Even with the big throat? I would think that would be pretty simple. I've done queen size quilts on mine. several queen size quilts on mine. Okay. I have them all pinned again. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and sew. Should just take me, a minute going straight down. Okay. Removing all the pins as I go. Oh, I need my. Okay. Get it started here. Okay. Again, you can backspace if you want. Not necessary, but if you want, you can. Some people feel more comfortable doing it that way, and that's fine. I used to backspace all the time until I realized that, not everything needs to be backspaced. Okay. So. This part right here is tricky. I'm going to try to keep it straight. And then come down the green. Keeping my starting to pull too. So be careful of the pulling as you go along and it gets heavier, it will pull. Okay, Vicki. Go straight down, people. Okay, and then go straight down. If you feel that you need to hold on to it with both hands while going down, don't push on it or anything, but hold on to it to make sure it goes straight, then that's fine too. Okay. Because we want it to go as straight as possible. All right. Probably should have done it material side, and I could see better, but it's okay. Because you can see right through this white, and that's okay. It's all good. Okay. Okay, getting there. You know those big, fancy, rich machines that do it for you? Yeah. Maybe someday, but not today. I might own one. And sometimes in the seams too, you have to help it a little bit. I don't know why it gets stuck, but it does. Yeah, I'm just helping to go through. I'm not doing anything. The machine's doing all the work. Okay. So I'm going to take the last one off. Okay. And finish this right here. My last block. Okay. Almost there. All right. Looks like I'm at the end here. Okay. So there we go. Yeah. Okay. So cut the threads. So I finished this one. Okay. Now I'm just going to cut this piece off right here. Like I did the other one. Oh man, I just got my I just got it in my copy. Oh well. Not good. Okay. Let me try it a little bit. Yeah. All right. I don't want that to stain in my. Okay. I have to cut this piece off and add just a little piece to it. That'll be fine. I have extra here that I can use, so it's all good. Okay. All the way. Can't believe I just did that. Okay. Let me cut this off real quick. Okay. This is a good learning thing that I can show you guys. You know, when you make a mistake or you think you made a mistake or whatever. I don't think, I know I did. All right, let me see my scissors here to be able to cut this off. Okay, at an angle right here. All right, so now, how would you fix this big mess that you got going here? Well, you make sure, first of all, that all of it's cut off, okay? Both sides. This would be great if you're going to do a cornerstone, huh? But I'm not doing a cornerstone. Okay, so I got both sides cut. So what I'm going to do is see this piece right here? Okay, can you guys see? Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. Here's the piece that I got my coffee on. What a mess. All right, so I'm going to take this piece here and I'm going to add it on the outside. So we have to do this on this one, okay? Because it's going to go on both sides. So corner and a corner, okay? So going to make sure that I have plenty of room here, okay? Because I want to go back and make another seam like I did before, okay? Because then it's going to get cut and it's going to be on this side of my material, okay? I don't think, does it go this way? No. All right, it goes, does it go like that? No, I don't think. Okay, well, I'll have to play with it later. But right now, I want to cut this piece off, okay? And so I can go on continuing on showing you guys what I was going to do, okay? So, cut this piece off. Make it nice and straight, okay? As straight as you can. There we go. All right, so I now have this piece, okay? So what I wanted to show you is very simple. Okay, we have the two sides done, right? Okay, so you don't need to do another side for your third one as of right now. Okay, put this up here. Because what I'm going to do is, okay, open this up and we're going to take our second row, okay, row 2, and add it to our row that we just did. Okay, so we're going to go this way, which is going to make it easier for us, okay? Okay, we're going to add like this. Okay, all the way down. Okay. So that it will be, you know. Okay, so okay, so we need to even this up to get it started and put a pin in it. Okay. You're back? Okay. Did you have to let your doggies out? Need to get a drink. All right. Continue. Continue pinning. Okay. On the bigger, I would do it on the bigger because at the end of each block so it doesn't pull. Oh no. How old is your dog, Vicky? Okay, I'm just pinning it all the way down. Okay. Seven. Ooh. You know, we had this cockapoo once. My dad found him at a gas station when I was younger, and he was trained pretty good. Beth said he was 7, and if my mom had mopped and waxed the kitchen floor, he would not go in it. He's a pretty good boy, but we had gone on vacation to Arizona, and it was supposed to be a turnaround. We lived in Anaheim, and we went to Phoenix, so it was just supposed to be Thanksgiving, leave, come home, right? So he was locked in the house. Well, okay. Okay. On the way home in the desert in Blythe, I think it was, or Barstow, or some godforsaken desert town like that, the car broke down. And he couldn't get the part for another day. So we were gone for a pretty long time. Why is that not working? We were gone for probably 2 days, I'd say, maybe a day and a half. And because I ran out of the material over here. Okay, I have to go through and add more of the material on here. So he was locked in the house that whole time, right? So we get home, and we were expecting to see a big mess, and it would not have been his fault. So the first thing we did was let him out, obviously, but he did nothing. He did find his dog food in the pantry and made kind of a mess, but as far as going to the bathroom, no. He was a good boy. He did none of that, and he was 7. Okay. I don't know why. I'm thinking, why didn't that let me finish? I'm on the right. Wonder if I do another one. Oh, there's always problems. Okay, let's see if this one will fit. I just don't want to go through and have to open up another, do another strip and all that. Doesn't she like go to the door and let you know that she has to go out or anything like that, Vicky? Our dogs used to do that when we didn't let them out. Okay. I probably should have done this on the other one before I started. See if it's going to fit. Yeah, this is going to be a better fit. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Wow. Okay, we're going to line it up nice and neat. Okay. Put pins in it. So how many rows did you do? And how many blocks did you do, Vicky? I forgot. Exactly. A lot of thread here. Why? If you see any extra thread as you're going along, like I am, go ahead and cut it off. I'll go back and cut it off real quick in just a minute. Because of course, sometimes your pin can catch your extra thread for you too, right? Okay, to the end here. To the end. All right, and oh, this one's the one that doesn't have the figures. Okay, so we're going to I can actually, let's see. No, playing my cards right won't work. Okay. Darn, I was hoping I could do it that way. Oh well. All right, what I'm going to do is just try to fix that later. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to go down this one. Okay. So that we have, it gets really difficult to do too. All right. I'm going to go ahead and sew this one down. Should be even with my other one here. Should be. Okay. If not, I can fix it. I can adjust it a little bit. Okay, before I start. Okay, so we want it to be as even as possible, especially at the beginning. Okay. All right. My daughter once asked me if there's a lot of sewing and quilting. And I go, well, there is, but also a lot of preparation. No, yeah, no, please, exactly. None here either, Ricky. There's a lot of preparation for your project. There's a lot of ironing involved. There's a lot to do in quilting. So, not just about the machine. So I'm coming to these threads, so I'm going to go ahead and cut them. Okay, make sure that they look nice. As we go along. Okay. All right. So again, I'm making sure that the seams that I've ironed open stay flat. Okay. Because that's what you're going to want to do is have it stay flat. Okay. And make sure that everything gets untwisted here off your lap. Okay. See, periodically I have to straighten up my material because it wants to go one way towards the heavier part. Here's another thread. Got it. Okay. And okay. Oops. Up and over. Excuse me. All right. I'm going to cut this thread here. I don't know why that's still there. All right. Do you pin all your seams or just some of them? I pin like, I don't know, every other one that was in the block. Hate these threads. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, they're starting to work outside. And it's like, wow. All right. Trying to make sure that it stays as even as possible along the edge of my sashing here, my strip. Okay. It's all twisted. Look at this. What a twisted mess. Okay. Okay. Almost done. So I'm at the home stretch. Oh, that thing's gonna match good. Okay. It's almost like it was meant to be, huh? Almost. Okay. Oh, man, this one's not. Gotta go like this, okay, hopefully. It's all good. Because that's a small part. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop it right here because I think I'll fix it later. It's the part that I spilled the coffee. Okay, so see how they join together, all right? And then you're gonna clip off any extra that's not on there, and then you're gonna sew open your seams, which I will do here in just one moment. Hi, June. How are you? What you been up to? Yeah, I know. My back does that also. Usually when I stand up and iron a lot, or I bend over a lot, or like that, is when mine starts killing. Okay, this is one of my tops that I'm putting back together here because I want to iron open the seams so that I can show you guys, and I want to use a little bit of the best press too. Okay, so this is row 3. Row 3. I just love these numbered pins. Row 3. I think they're so cool. Okay. Who's on? What did your husband have surgery on, Vicky? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys notice I took down all my Christmas. Did that on Saturday. Okay, so I'm gonna iron open these seams real quick, okay? if I can show you. How nice they turned out. Providing they open up. I'm having issues here. Well, maybe they just want to go one way, so maybe I'll just iron them that one way that they want to go and not open these, okay? Because kind of just lay your iron on it like so, okay? It's pretty cool when they tell you if they want to go the one certain way. Easier for me at the moment. Okay. Now, some of you guys use starch, and some of you guys use best press. I use best press for my tops and whatnot. So let me grab the best press and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, it's over here. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you for waiting. Okay, I have two different kinds of Mary Ellen's Best Press. Okay, I have Lavender Fields, which really smells good. Lower back troubles when he uses a walker, he falls a lot. Gosh, I'm sorry. And I have Tea Rose Garden. This is almost gone, but I think I have a big gallon thing that I can replace it with. So I'm going to do the Lavender Field because it smells so good. Okay. So spray it very lightly, okay? We're not going to spray it hardly at all, just a tiny, tiny bit, because that's all you need. All right? And it really does wonders on the wrinkles. My daughter used to say, oh, use that on the dog's face, you know, my beagle. Well, aren't you funny? Okay. And a tiny, tiny bit. You know, because it gets rid of the wrinkles. Oops, my cord got caught. Okay. And you can leave your iron there and let it soak if you want. I mean, it's up to you. Wow, that's not matching, huh? But it's cool. I don't want it to match. Okay, and then the last parts. Okay. And the bottom. Okay. Okay, I get thread here, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll worry about it in a little while. Okay, because I want it to be different, and I do. Okay, the finishing touches will be ironed again. And I'm done. Okay, but most people, when they do this part, they line it up. I want it to be a little bit off center. Okay, so that's how it is all the way down. Okay, so that's how you do your quilt top, and you just continue on down however many rows you did. I have 10 of them to do, and let me fix make sure it goes straight here. I do not want it wrinkled. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to fold it up so it stays all nice and pretty. Okay. See? And there's that thread right to it. Good job. Okay. And I'm going to fix the part that I messed up also. So, and next week I will show you guys my finished quilt top. But that's how we do it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put Wonder clip in here so it stays together, and put right down on a piece of paper first 2 rows done. Okay, first 2 rows done. Okay, keeping track of what we're doing along the way. Okay, what happened here? Can't be good. Yeah. A lot of people told me to use a walker when I was learning how to walk again, but I didn't. I mean a cane. I just used my walker. Okay, so you can put this in here right now. Put number 2. Well, let's not put this in 1. Okay. And that's that for right now. Okay. And this one is going to continue. Because I have to fix the mess that I made on that one piece right there. Which, not fun, but has to be done. Okay, does anybody have any questions before I move on to something else? No, no questions, no nothing. Okay, let me put this back. Number 2. Number 2. I love these. They are so neat. Okay, now that we you got mine on. Okay. I will show you my finished top next week. What I want to do, just to take a little break here till June or whatever, this should be done pretty quick. Okay. These are called mini quilts. I picked it up at Joann's. Okay, this is in the world. And I love blue, so. It says the kit includes the top, backing, binding. Okay. You will need batting, thread, tape, safety pins, basic sewing supplies, sewing machine, iron, and ironing board pressing surface, and the even free foot optional for quilting. I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to get that square. I'm going to fix it when I get to it. Yeah. And I'm going to show you guys next week. I want my lines. I don't want them to line up because everybody in the session, when you sew them together, always lines up. I don't want that. I want it to be off a little bit. I want to be different. So that one I did that way on purpose. Okay. I just want to be different. Do something a little bit out of the ordinary. So let's see what these are all about. I got 3 of them. I got this one and a flower one and a like a French bulldog. So I don't even know what they're about, but they were on sale, and I thought, maybe a cute little wall hanging or something. So let me open it and see exactly what it is. Okay. It's amazing what people can cram in these little things nowadays. All right, beautiful material. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. They already did it for me. Okay, see? Okay, trip around the world mini quilt. I see. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Gonna have to be ironed, huh? And probably pinned. Okay. So we have, that's one. Let's set it up here. Love the colors. All right. What is it telling us to do? Okay. Number 1. Okay, I read your supply list, right? Okay, I have a blue and I have all that, so I can do that. Hot pad. Nothing works, yeah. Okay. Printed panel may become slightly skewed during the finishing process. Be careful. Okay. Okay, we do not pre-wash it. We're going to use a 1/4 inch seam all the way. And press fabric with a dry iron on cotton setting. I usually do that anyway. Okay, so we're going to cut out the boxes containing the quilt top backing 2 pieces and binding on the outside printed line. Okay, then we're going to cut 3 2¼ inch by 35-inch pieces from the binding. Okay, so that it looks like this. Okay, this one right here is what we're doing. Okay, and then we're going to pin the 2 backing pieces right sides together along the edges. Okay. Press the quilt top and backing fabric if needed. Tape the backing wrong side upon on a flat surface. That would be like you would do the quilt when you put your backing on. I know it is pretty, huh? I like it. Joanne's had it on sale, so it's like $5. How can you go wrong, right? Okay, then it's telling you to binding, fold. I know how to do all that. Stop stitching right there, okay? And all this, okay? So there's your backing and your binding. Okay, it's actually showing you how to do all that. This is the other side. So I'm going to iron this real quick because it's very, very wrinkly. And yeah, I have a lot of quilt tops and stuff that I got to put together to make my quilt also. Okay. Okay, they say a dry iron, so I'm not going to use my best press on this. I'm just going to iron it. Okay. Pulling the seams. As much as I'd like to use my best for wrinkles, but no. Doing what it says. This is actually really cute. The clouds and all the, well, okay. Down. Be a cute little wall hanging when it's all done, I think. Because it won't be that big. Really. It's been in that box for a long, long time. Smoothing it out as I go along. Okay. All right, and now do the other side. Looks a little bit better than it did. So that's good. Okay. I wish there was a way you can fold it without wrinkling it. You know, just saying. the last piece. Can't say for this iron, it's very hot. Okay, well, at least it looks better than it did. All right, so. See how much prettier it looks now that it's been ironed. Got your little clouds, backing, blah, blah. Backing over here. All right, so what we're going to do, oh, I thought there was a hole in it. Okay, the directions are telling us to put this on the table so that I can see it more clearly. Yeah. Okay. Which way is the right way? This way? All right, we're just going to lay it on the table so it stays nice and flat. Okay, and it's telling us to, this material's collecting all kinds of threads on my PJs. Okay, what's going on over here? Okay, bye June, thank you for joining. Okay, probably missed you already, but cut out boxes containing the quilt top and the backing. 2 pieces. Okay, backing's over here. Okay, so the one, so it's going to be all cut out, right? Okay. Cut 3 pieces from the binding, 2 1/4 by 35. Unless you're really, really, really good with a rotary cutter, I don't suggest you cut with a rotary cutter, okay? Because I'm going to make sure that the binding is the correct size before. Okay, cut 3, 2 1/4 by 35. How long is this binding? 35, probably, huh? Yeah, it is. All right, good. So you can get, going long-wise, you can get 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Let me see. 2 1/4 once. Twice. 3. Okay, yeah, they want you to do it long-wise. Okay. So that's okay. So we're going to use some sharp scissors and cut our these are sharp, yeah. Brand new pair. Okay, so we're going to cut all around. Okay, cut out boxes containing the quilt top, backing, and binding. Okay. outside printed line. So what, we're just going to follow it, or? Okay. Huh. Okay, so we want to go alongside. Okay, so to make sure that this is perfect in everything we do, I'm going to take some of the chalk and mark it along at a, let's say, 1/4 of an inch on the outside, okay? Because I want to make sure that it looks really good. So, okay, there's one in here already. A white, well, white won't work. Huh? Okay, if I wanted to, nice, how does it work? Okay, collection. Press top of cartridge to release chalk inside. Okay. Okay, good. There was 2 of them in here. Okay. Now, I want a really pretty colored one to go. Okay, let's see. It actually has a little case here, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, like a little case. I like it. It's all different colored chalk. So, let me see. Which are, okay, why don't we do a blue one here? Okay. Fine. Let me put the white one back in. Fine. Okay, so I'm going to add the blue one so that I can see as I go along and mark my area. Okay, that needs to be cut. Not closing very well. And it even comes with a little sharpener to sharpen the chalk. I like it. It's really cute. Hold on, I'm losing my stock over here. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna put the blue chalk in. So probably the same way I. No, how do you feel it? Let me see. Should have read it, huh? Okay. Okay. Press and insert. All right. Very cool. Okay. So now I just want to make like a ruler. Okay, I'm going to take my ruler, my 2.5 by 15, whatever, and I'm going to follow along the quilt top on the outside. Okay. And I'm going to mark it so that it stays even, so that when I cut it, it'll be even. Okay. It said to do it on a, let me see. That's good. Okay. Let's move on. I just want to make sure that everything stays good, stays straight. That's all. All right, so I'm going to line it up with my outside line that I want here. Okay, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, the outside black lines that are on the, right here. Okay, like right here. Outside black, okay. I'm going to line it exactly up at 1/4 of an inch Okay, so I know exactly what I'm doing and where I'm going. Okay, then I'm going to take the chalk very lightly and draw it on my fabric. Okay. So I know where to cut. Okay, and I'm going to do it again. Continue. Quarter of an inch. Up. Okay. And to the top. Okay. So I have my quarter of an inch that I want to do for the trip around the world part. Okay, then I'm going to do it right here on my bottom one. Okay. So I can just go straight up and cut. Okay, quarter of an inch. My quarter of an inch right here. The line right there, okay? So we're gonna continue on. And I'll show you guys in just a second what I'm doing. Okay? Let's follow it up. Okay. Very nice. So it would have to be like that over here too on the other side and all sides around. So this is what I'm doing, okay? I'm taking the chalk. Can you guys see, or do I need to probably need to get closer? Okay, I'm taking the chalk and just drawing a quarter of an inch all the way around. You see the blue? So I know that's where I'm going to cut, okay? So it stays pretty even for me. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to take my scissors and cut what I just did. Okay. Okay. So these are brand new pair of scissors, okay? So, and when I get done cutting too, I think I'm going to iron it again real quick. Kind of getting wrinkly. Okay, so follow the line. In the white, it doesn't matter if there's chalk or not, okay? Just gonna follow my line. Because I do want this to be cut out straight. So. Okay. Trip part of it now. And you probably could take a rotary cutter and line up your ruler and do it that way, but it's okay. I don't mind doing it like this. Quite easy, actually. Okay. And straighten it out. Keep on going. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna end up cutting this part out. All right. So I just went along and I cut that part out. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. All right. Which will probably end up with a little piece of white, which is okay. No, I don't care. Okay, I'm going to take my piece of chalk again and mark it here alongside the side of the backing, I guess. I don't know what you call this one. Okay. And again. Does anybody know how to get scratches out of a cutting mat? And then down. Over a little bit and down. And down. Okay. To cut. Nobody knows how to get it out. Huh? Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut here also because chalk on my hand. Okay, so let's cut this piece. Oops. Whoa, I have a ghost. Something just fell in the kitchen sink and there wasn't anybody there. Wow. Okay. Continue cutting very carefully all the way up. Okay. Because I want to make sure that I have plenty of room for what they want us to do next. Okay. Try not to touch it with my hands because that will take it right off. But okay. So you end up with this. Whether or not you want to keep it or I don't know. No, I don't know. I might not. I don't know yet. Okay, so I got this part cut, what I want to do, and then I have to do all four sides. Let's see here. Threads are starting to come out. Gotta love loose threads, huh, guys? Okay, so two things I'm going to do before we meet again, okay? I'm going to finish cutting these out. You guys don't have to sit here and watch, okay? I'm going to sit here and cut these out. And then I'm going to finish my quilt top so that I can show you guys when we come back next Monday, okay? And then I should be able to just put this together next time we meet. Because there's other things I have planned down the road. And see how this also has the holes in it? Like I don't know, let me get a little bit closer here. See how it's got the holes like the others? So I definitely want to get rid of that. I don't want to keep that on my quilt. So I'm going to fold this so it looks nice and neat. Okay. I can continue that, and I can continue this. Shouldn't take me too long. Okay. Fix my boo-boo on my coffee for my other quilt top. Okay. Because I do want it to be different. I want it to go around and not around, but to be off key from the. This has the holes there too on the other side. So, from the I don't want it to be centered. I want to be different. Okay. All right. So all this stuff together in the directions. I'm going to Wonder Clip it. I love these Wonder Clips. They're so cool. I really love them. Right, let me fix this. Okay. Sorry if it jerked a little bit. Okay, so I'll get all this stuff cut around here for next time. Okay. Oh, look, I think I have thought I had a big blue one. No? Okay, I'll use this red one. All right. Thought I had a big blue one. Do I have a big blue one here somewhere that I can use blue instead of? Oh, I do. Look. Okay. Let me see here. I'll do it on this one. Okay. Oh, found my stiletto under my stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to put a really pretty blue Wonder Clip to match the blue here. Yeah. Take care, Jim. She left. Okay, now, does anybody have any questions or anything regarding what we did today? Anything. I don't care. Anything? No? Oh, that sounds good. My daughter on Monday nights, it's the thing we do. She makes grilled cheese and nachos. And it's really, really good, believe it or not. Very good. Whoops. Sorry. It's extremely good. Okay. I still haven't decided, should I keep my little string? I'm thinking about somewhere along the line doing a string quilt, but this is really small. So I don't know. I'm not sure. So you guys want to see something really cute I'm doing for my crafting class or video? Sorry. It's my needle point. It's called Patient Puppy. And I have it started over here. But yeah, it's called Patient Puppy. Isn't he cute? That's going to be so cute when it's all done. I think. Never done needlepoint before. This is my first time doing it. I thought that, oh, thank you. It's going to be really cute when he's done, huh? I thought, I'll give it a shot. Can't hurt. And oh, so cute. And if I can't do it, I can't do it. About the only thing that I've tried that I cannot do is knitting. I don't know. I can't get the knitting down. I try, but I can't. It's very difficult for me. And I don't know why, but it is. Maybe someday it'll click. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I think on my next project for this class, or for this video, sorry, I want it to be something that's fairly kind of simple. Let's see, what do we have that is for quilting? So I have to have my planner because I do all the different, okay, November, January. And I am writing in it. I'm being a good girl. Okay, so let's turn the page. All right. Quilting. Do you guys want to do a 6-inch hexagon quilt? Jelly roll quilt? 10-inch triangle square quilts? I think that might be what I'm going to do next. The pretty triangle square. Square and a square. I have the farm girl that I showed you. So I have these several things that I want to do, but I don't know how long. I have all the, well, I could do one backing like this. That'd be fine. My problem is batting and backing, okay? So these are the different things, but I think I want to make the 10-inch. I think I want to do these. Just do a layer cake, okay? This. Kind of mix them up. Okay, use one for front, one for the backing. I think that'd be pretty cool. Be different. These are beautiful, and they have beautiful designs. So I'm thinking that might work. What do you think, Vicky? It's the triangle squares, the triangle half square triangles are really, really easy. Just a minute. Be right back. Somebody's at my door.
Hello.
Hi.
We're here to fix the leak.
Okay. Did you know that when you went on there earlier,
Yeah, we're gonna fix that.
Okay.
Once it's all dry, everything's taken care of, we'll come back and fix everything.
Okay. Well, it should be, it should be pretty simple.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear you guys.
No worries.
Yeah, did you? Yeah. Put down all our questions. Oh.
We got to do that this weekend at my house.
Okay, just knock and tell Dave you're here to fix it. Okay, so he knows what's going on.
Yeah.
I didn't think you guys would be here because the office isn't open today.
We know the tech people. There's always a tech on site.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. It's our maintenance guys. They came to fix our leaky ceiling in the bathroom. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the half square triangles. I'll get it ready and let you guys know what I'm talking about later on, okay? All right, so guess that's it for today, huh, guys? I'm gonna finish my quilt top to show you guys next week, and then I'm going to finish cutting out the trip around the world to show you, okay? Sounds good to you? Okay. It's really easy. I mean, half square triangles are a piece of cake. So, okay, so any questions, anything like that? No? All right, well, you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday, okay? I got a lot of work to do. Okay, bye for now. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and share with your friends, okay? Okay, good, Ricky. Okay, bye.